Hi beautiful people, welcome back to Q&A Tuesdays. My name is Anne. I'm a wellness coach and a makeup artist, and I'm passionate about helping people build their confidence, glow inside out, and live the life they love. So today we have a question from Jessica, 34, from Boston, Massachusetts, and she writes, "Hi Anne, my schedule is incredibly packed with work, family commitments, and other obligations, making it difficult to find time for regular physical activity. I understand the importance of staying active, but fitting exercise into my busy schedule is a challenge. What are some practical ways I can incorporate physical activity into my day without compromising other important tasks or feeling overly stressed?" Wow, that is such a good question. I get that question a lot. A lot of my clients are also super high performers and busy people, so I completely understand the challenge. We do live a very busy lifestyle these days. I think again, it's very important to ask yourself, where does my time go? You know, when I responded to William's question, sometimes we think we're busy, which we are. I'm not negating we're not. But a lot of our time can still be spent on things like scrolling on our phones, watching Netflix. Really sit down and be honest with yourself and really write down, where does your time go? Of course you're busy, of course you still have work, you have families, I completely get it. But also ask, how much time do I spend on my phone? And we can check that on our phone. It tracks how much time we spend on our phones daily. How much time do you spend on TikTok? How much time do you spend on Netflix? How much time do you spend on YouTube? And there's nothing wrong with those platforms. I am on those platforms too, so don't get me wrong, I'm not judging anybody. Those are the pockets of time that we can use for physical activity. Here's the thing, sometimes we get in trouble thinking like, oh, physical activity meaning like having to go to the gym and doing a whole hour, right? Which is like driving to the gym or taking a subway, basically transportation, and then at the gym 15 minutes, an hour, and then back and then shower. So it's in total it can be 2 hours, right? An hour and a half. But it really doesn't have to be that way. It can be just really waking up in the morning and doing 10 to 15 minutes yoga, and then having your meeting while you're walking outside, right? If you have like phone meetings, take a walk outside. Or if you are working from home, maybe take that Zoom meeting on a treadmill if you have a treadmill, or if your building complex has a treadmill and hopefully it's quiet. I'm sure there are some times in the gym where it's quiet and you can take a meeting if you don't have to really talk and you just have to be present. I'm just throwing out ideas. Use what's suitable for you and maybe think outside the box. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't have to be one exact hour in the gym. And then, for example, at lunchtime, you can squeeze in 15 minutes Pilates before you do lunch. Or when you get home, before you have dinner, do another 15 minutes of Pilates. So in total, it is like, you know, half an hour already, right? Or 45 minutes. And then after dinner, take a long walk, and maybe take a walk with your kids, take a walk with your spouse or with your partner. Or this is a great time to catch up on podcasts or YouTube, you know, or you can go on a treadmill now and watch your YouTube videos or catch up on your Netflix. I've heard of an influencer who only watches trash TV or who only uses TikTok when she's on a treadmill. So combine those things. So, and also sprinkle movement throughout the days. And maybe you can, you know, park your car a little further. I know it sounds very cliche, but park your car a little further and then walk to the office. Or if you're using public transportation, take a stop or two before your stop and then walk to the final destination. So really, it's just about incorporating physical activity. And for me, whenever I'm on the phone, I try to walk. Or when you're calling your family or calling somebody to talk, instead of sitting and talking for a long time, take a walk. And when you're catching up with a friend, instead of, you know, sitting and having your coffee in the cafe, how about, you know, grab coffee to go, or like even better, so you don't use reusable cups, bring your own coffee from home and then take a walk by the beach or in the park, or take a walk around the block. So it's really about finding smart ways that doesn't really just include gym time and having to carve out that an hour and a half, which is sometimes can be challenging. For me, even though my schedule is not super packed, it is challenging to plan a whole hour. So I only do that twice a week, where I'm working out and I'm going to a Pilates studio. Other than that, I sprinkle my movements throughout the days, every single day. And it's like literally, like I said, like morning a little bit, and then in the afternoon afternoon before dinner a little bit, and then after dinner I take a long walk. So Jessica, I really hope this helped. Feel free to leave your questions in the comments below or DM me at my Instagram or comment on my very last post, whatever questions you have. Q&A Tuesdays are here every week now to answer any health, nutrition, wellness, relationships, beauty, any wellness related questions you may have. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.